Sup YouTube, NGS here. Now I know I would have had this video out much later, like yesterday afternoon as soon as I got home, but I chilled with my friends for about a good 8 hours. We went over to their place and we played PS3 all day. Little Big Planet for the win! Yeah, that's an awesome game. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Okay, so as many of you guys know from Thursday's announcement where TV Tokyo / Tomy struck a deal with Disney to air Naruto Shippuden on DisneyXD. Now, ever since that day, there's been a lot of buzz over the internet. There's been a lot of videos, and my video, which I posted, has gotten more than 5,000 views. And I'm like, whoa, it's a lot, and more than 500 comments. 500 comments of people ranting, which is pretty funny. I've seen what they've written, and you guys are awesome. But, okay, so I was talking about this topic with my old, my old economics teacher, and he told me, well, it's a business scheme, which I'm going to get onto later in the video, but there are a lot of pros and cons of this. Now, people are like, what pros? There can't be pros. Naruto on Disney, that's just disgusting. Like, I know it's bad on DisneyXD. I would have preferred it to be on Jetix, because Jetix had a lot of anime, such as Digimon. I think they aired some of the Pokemon movies, and just other anime. And a lot of people saying, oh no, you can't forget what Jetix did to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, not Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, Digimon Data Squad. Digimon Data Squad was butchered the hell on Disney. Like, seriously, you're turning a giant bomb Digimon to an orange? An orange? Really? So, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of this. Okay, the pros of it being on DisneyXD. There are two pros. Okay, the first pro is it's on TV, finally. And a lot of people are going to argue and say, which I'm going to agree with you guys, you're going to say, it's not really on TV, it's on DisneyXD, and DisneyXD isn't available for normal cable service, which it isn't. You have to buy a cable box or Verizon Fios or IO or whatever you guys have in your area that you live, but it's not available on normal cable like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network. That's one of the cons. Now, a second part of that is most people nowadays have one of those three. I know some people don't, but that's just what most people have, and just it being on TV, yeah, it's, you know, I don't really care if it's being on TV. I'm just glad it's on TV. I know it's not a good channel, but so the second pro that I want to say is that it's TV Tokyo's decision how they want to get together with Disney because they want to make Naruto get more money. They want to make it more popular because, as many of you guys know, Naruto, it's declining in America, and TV Tokyo wants more money because I think they're running out of money, maybe because of this whole fan sub or something. But if they want money, they want to bundle with Disney, because on Disney it'll make 3 times the amount of money it'd make on Cartoon Network because Disney has more of an audience. I know Disney has been sucking for the past, I want to say, maybe half a decade or so, but you never know. Maybe that's one of the most desperate moves they have to do if they want to make money back. The cons of it, let's move on to the cons of it. Alright, it's going to be edited the hell. Now, everybody knows that when Naruto aired in America, it was edited. I know they removed some of the blood, but as the episodes generally got later on, they put back some of the blood. And if any of you guys who lived in the UK or Australia watched Naruto, you guys got the bad end of the stick. Naruto was destroyed in those countries. It was edited like hell. Go watch the Sasuke death scene in the Jetix version, UK. It is disgusting. And the opening isn't really helping the Australian version. It's so disgusting. It's gay. Go check the link in the description that I put for the link to the Australian opening. It's just terrible. And if you thought the American opening was bad, oh no, you have not seen anything. I know it's going to be edited, but, you know, I don't know, maybe they won't edit it that much because it's not available on normal cable. DisneyXD's target age rating is 6 to 14. Now, I know Naruto Shippuden is older than the 14 audience, 14 and up, even the manga's 14 and up. It's not that violent in anime. I mean, there are punches, there's some blood. They don't really curse a lot, even the Japanese version, because all you guys who think the fan subbers they think it's the best translation, it's cursing. They're not really cursing, you guys. Like, I watched the Viz Media version of Naruto, and I put the subtitles. Yeah, Naruto does curse a lot. Like, he says bastard sometimes. In the American version, they just probably took that out because they don't want to redub it twice or something. But they don't say as much as the fan sub version, like fuck, bitch, all that stuff. But, so, if it's edited, I mean, there's still going to be uncut DVDs, so we can still buy those. And I know a lot of people are going to say, you know, argue, and I agree, I don't want it to be edited. I mean, I would have preferred it to be on Adult Swim, but here's the thing about Adult Swim. Apparently, they didn't want to buy back the rights to Naruto. Actually, Cartoon Network didn't want to buy back the rights, I think, or they didn't acquire the license because I think it expired or something. I'm not so sure about this, but if they didn't want to buy back the rights to Naruto, we have one person and one person to blame alone, and that's Stuart Snyder. He is the new head of Cartoon Network. He's the one who's responsible for changing Cartoon Network fully. If you want to blame anyone, blame Stuart Snyder. And along with the whole editing thing, and maybe it might be edited just because, you know, it's got to be edited on TV or whatever, but the whole thing about it's going to be voiced by Disney Channel stars, nah, it is not going to be voiced by Disney Channel stars. Viz Media still holds the rights to Naruto in America, so it's going to be voiced by the original cast. And would it make more sense? Why they gotta dub it with Miley Cyrus as Sakura and Dylan Cole Sprouse as Naruto? Yeah, on the DVDs you have different people doing the voices. It makes no sense. So it's gonna be the Shippuden American cast, you guys. So you don't gotta worry. I mean, I was watching some comments and I was replying to some comments on people who thought, oh great, now it's gonna be a Disney Channel cast with their mediocre acting. Miley Cyrus as Sakura, Dylan Cole Sprouse as Naruto, Billy Ray Cyrus as Kakashi, Phil Lewis as Pakun or something. I mean, it's kind of funny just to joke around, but no, it's not a good thing if they ever did do that. This is a really bad day and a really bad decision that's happened, but you know, you gotta look at it from their point of view. I know, and you guys first, stop blaming Viz Media. They're not doing it. They're not in charge of Naruto. If anyone's in charge of Naruto, it's the Japanese company, TV Tokyo, just as Toei Animation's responsible for DBZ. All the moves that Funimation did for DBZ, that was Toei Animation. All the season remastered boxes, that was Toei Animation's own decisions. So Funimation or Viz, they can't go around doing things. They gotta get the approval from TV Tokyo because they own Naruto, basically. They own all the official rights. I know Masashi Kishimoto did the manga, but they own all the licensing, distributing rights. So before you guys look at it, just look at it from their point of view. Pretend you're in their shoes. This is their last option. Cartoon Network doesn't want to buy back the rights. I don't know why. So it doesn't make sense. I know on Disney it's going to get probably 3 times the views you get on Cartoon Network because Disney has a brighter audience. I know if it was on local cable, it'd get probably 6 times the views, but you just got to look at it from their point of view. Maybe once they get enough money, maybe they'll put it on Adult Swim or Cartoon Network, because you got to look at it. And for all you guys who keep saying that, alright, I'm going to stick to watching the fan sub version. No, don't just watch the official version on Viz's website. Once the DVDs go out, buy it so Viz can get some money and TV Tokyo can get some money and they can put it on Cartoon Network or Adult Swim, like bribe Cartoon Network with some money, or basically, which I know they'll gladly accept because they'll take any shit nowadays. So, you know, those were the pros and cons of it being on TV. I know it's a business scheme because you have to put it on this channel to, you know, get views or whatever so they can make money, and eventually, maybe one day, it might be ported to Cartoon Network once Stuart Snyder gets his head out of his ass or he resigns or something, because there's been a lot of hate towards Cartoon Network out of all the 3 channels, a lot towards Cartoon Network. So, you know, those are my thoughts on Naruto Shippuden being on DisneyXD. I know it's a really bad move, but if this is what TV Tokyo thinks, I don't know. It might be Cartoon Network's fault for being too dumb enough not to buy it back. Maybe this is TV Tokyo's last decision, but I don't know, you guys. Anyway, post your video responses and comments on what you think, and I'll catch you later.